Back out here, same park I was at this morning and last night. This is what Portland looks like, folks. Bunch of people who are pissed off. Every damn right to be. But you notice what they're not doing? No bodies. No fires. They're just walking, making some noise, justifiably. Lots of police presence. They're walking back. I guess they're walking back down to the ice building. I got here kind of late for them to be, while they were all milling together here. I could go try to catch up with them, but man, I'm not going to be able to keep up with them. I don't move that quickly, and I'm tired, so I'll wait for the crowd to head on down to the ice building. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'm going down there. I'm going to walk on down there and we'll see what there is to see. I'd catch up to the crowd maybe, but no, I'm not going to catch the crowd. Hello, people. And I need to stop and fix my cane tip. They're halfway down there probably by now. Let's go see what's going on. See, the thing is, this is Portland. This right here is, I guess I'm going to catch them. They're not moving very fast. This is Portland. People who have had enough. As I was getting down here, there was some shouting about workers of the world unite. So I thought that's what this was, but then it started sounding like they were headed to the ice building, so I figured, hey, maybe I should start recording. By the time I dug my phone out, that's the thing. I wasn't in the middle of the crowd. I'm not sure that would be a safe place for me to be. They don't look like... This crowd does not look dangerous. I mean, they're loud. Okay, I can see yellow and black. So I imagine those are probably Portland police. They might be feds. I don't know. I can't tell from here. I could catch up to them, join the crowd, but if I did, well, you wouldn't be able to hear me anymore. And that's fine. Hello? This right here used to be the only sidewalk here. Didn't live down here at the time, but this was the way from OHSU to the old spaghetti factory. They're still down there. I don't know if you can see any of the helicopters flying overhead. I can't. I can't see shit up there. Well, so that's why I'm not joining that group, really. Because I don't like crowds. He says as he's walking to where the crowd is going. I don't like crowds. And there's too much going on in a crowd for me to feel like I'm being safe. So that's not this crowd, because it's so unruly. They sound like they're just making some noise. I said before, barely getting a bit uppity. But I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the fact that if somebody tried to do something, walk into a tree, absolutely. If somebody tried to do something, I couldn't see it. Hello. I suspect most of the people parking here, especially if they're bringing families, are probably headed down here, which is the old spaghetti factory. Okay. That is the original old spaghetti factory. Yeah. Okay. They are all coming here like I thought they were. Why is my cane not staying stuck? There we go. This is Portland. Making some noise, letting people know that they've had enough shit, justifiably so. People of Portland have lots of reasons to be really pissed at this point. And they're making sure that these guys know.
Deportation.
Okay, nobody's listening to these guys. I can't even hear what they're saying. If they're telling them to stay out of the street and let cars by, then
out of
fine.
Portland! Ice out of Portland!
See,
Ice out of Portland!
these guys aren't setting fire to shit. They're not.
Ice out of Portland!
They're just normal people who are pissed, and they have a right to be. On a bus
street!
Oh my God, that's probably a 35. They're being busted in by Soros. I can just hear Fox News now. What a crock of shit. All right, I hope these guys don't disrupt the traffic for too much longer. I mean, that's going to happen a little bit with this many people. See. Since I can't even understand what the officials are saying, I sure as fuck ain't going into the middle of a crowd like that. Because nobody can hear what these people are saying. And frankly, the crowd ain't listening anyway. Can't blame them. But The middle of that is no place for a blind guy to be, so I will stay back here out of the way. I heard a call for a naked bike ride, an emergency naked bike ride. That guy did not look to be naked. See, the thing is, this might be disrupting traffic a bit, but the fact is, the people of Portland aren't here to support the people guarding that building. They're here to support the people telling them to go home. They're fine. I really just came out here to show what it's looking like. This is all. They're just going to make a little bit of noise. Get out of the way in case What was that? I will not be able to tell until I get home and look at this video. It's just too bright for me out here. You know what? I'm gonna ask this guy a couple of questions. Excuse me. Is there a website for this, or was this sort of a spontaneous, just like people are pissed?
I went on Google and I typed in Portland Saturday protest, and the peaceful protest up at whatever Carruthers Park, 3 blocks north of here, is what popped up. That's what got me there, and then from there I heard them saying they were going to come here.
I saw like something go by on Reddit that this was going to happen over at the park. Yeah. So I walked down there. It's like, okay, I'm getting there and I'm hearing, workers of the world unite. I'm like, okay. And I'm getting up and it's like, well, we're all leaving. Bye. Yep. And I'm like, well, I know where the hell they're going.
Exactly.
So I'm a blind guy, legally blind. I can't see shit in this much daylight, as cloudy as it is. So I definitely do not belong in the middle of a crowd of people.
You see the police right across the way?
I saw that there were some. I imagine that they're going to be around. I'm not worried about the Portland police. Not even a little bit.
I am thrilled they are there.
They will the Portland police will grab anyone who is, trying to scuffle. But I mean, there was video the other night.
This guy yelling. That's the second time he has gone by and he has his arm and his head out the window, yelling something at the police, but I've not heard whether it's friendly or not friendly.
Who knows?
I actually walked at the very front. I got here before the crowd did. I could see at the driveway to ICE, at least one guy that had a sign that said, God bless ICE. There were 3 of them. 2 of them were probably pro-ICE. One looked to be a reporter that was asking them questions.
Whatever, man.
And this whole thing came in, and those 2 are somewhere in that group, and I haven't seen them since. Don't know if they'll make it out alive or not.
I'm sure they'll be fine. I did a video a few days ago, walked down here, showing people the war zone. And I mean, I did it because I figured there's at least a good likelihood that by the time, Trump sent troops down here to make some trouble. He did. And they will. And I mean,
when all of the leaders got together downtown at the Salmon Springs, and they had their big speech stuff, and they were saying, don't go down there, don't agitate it. So I've just been getting on the 35 or the 40 bus and going by on there. This is the first time since they asked us not to come down that I've come down. But yeah, this just pisses them off more. The potential for violence. Portland does that. We do that.
I remember 2020.
Yep. We were all here.
I would like to, mostly downtown.
Right.
I mean, maybe there are a few people here, but
Core area. Yeah. I did a couple of the marches, the peaceful ones, crossing the bridges. That big fire engine, the fire boat, set all of its water shooting up as a salute to us.
yeah. The No Kings protest, there were cops. Portland cops were joining the march.
Yeah.
And I mean, I
Those
know.
are cool. They were huge, and we just did the bridges across and back, and those are great. They're right downtown. You don't have to come all the way over here to South Portland.
Okay, I think I've seen them a time or two as well.
That's that same guy.
I mean, I could take a wild ass guess with a big ass pickup like that. They might be. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't join the No Kings March. I wish I could. I'm an albino. I'm sensitive to the sun, and I'm a chemo patient. So between the chemo and an albino, I would have burned in less than 5 minutes. But I still think, when that happened, there had been protests out here since March.
Yes, these people have been.
People talk about since June. No, there have been people out here since March.
Oh yeah, way back when.
Yeah. And I said then, and I still believe.
More police showing up. A couple more police showing up on their bicycle.
It's fine. Like I said, I'm not real worried about them.
Correct.
But I said then, I thought that the No Kings March did more good. And people say, well, 5051 has issues. Yeah, probably. But the point is, people making noise and not doing any crazy shit.
Very good times again.
I mean, he's doing enough honking. He's probably honking at us.
He rolled his window up. The driver's window is now rolled up.
Oh.
So he wasn't hollering at the police anymore.
But I figure the No Kings March did more because it showed people that there were normal people, a lot of normal people.
Oh,
Portland's a city of 2 million. There were 2 million. Yeah.
and their little dogs too.
Oh, yeah. Back in 2016, I used to be a Republican.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was too when I
20 years.
About 40 years ago, for about a year or two, I was a Republican.
I mean, I was all in on, reduce the size of government, reduce the centralization of government, keep power local. We want to make sure that we know who's coming across our borders and what they're bringing, more importantly. I was all in on that shit. They've betrayed it.
They took it too far.
Well, too far. They went about face, ran the other direction, hard. There isn't reduced government. It's bigger than ever and more centralized than ever because Trump likes to have all his power where he can get at it. And knowing who's coming across the border, okay, they were always in favor of let's stop people from coming into the country who don't belong here. They've decided that's nobody. Nobody belongs here. One true American.
And not just that anyone that is here is a direct threat to the country.
Sure.
They're all a direct threat to the country.
It's now, we're now all about the red, white, and blue. Yeah, no, not me.
I forget what the issue was. This was a couple of months ago when Republicans were getting together to do a news conference thing about, I forget what the issue was. I should be listening to what they have to say. These are members of the U.S. House of Representatives, and they started out with a speaker who went on about how I am a threat to this country, and anybody that isn't on their side is a threat to the country and trying to kill America, that hates America. And so I turned it off. I never did listen to what their opinion was on that particular issue because they started off telling me that I don't deserve to live.
Yeah, they. At this point, I figure the Republican Party is made up of three kinds of politicians. The people who are co-conspirators, the people who are collaborators, and the people who are cowards. I mean, there's a lot of cowards in political circles. That's always the case.
They're the ones kissing everybody's ass.
Is that more people coming, or are they just getting a little louder? Ooh! I think I saw a speck. I think that might be one of the helicopters.
There is a helicopter.
I cannot see
There
it.
is a drone up there too. You see
Oh.
the drone hovering?
I might have gotten the drone. I was hoping I was gonna get the Black Hawk or some shit.
One of the speakers said that pointed to that and said that helicopter is part of the feds. And I'm not sure
Well, it
if
probably
they
is.
knew that specifically. Couldn't that just be a news helicopter?
I mean, it depends. Is it armed?
KOIN. See, I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't tell, and I won't even be able to tell that when I get home and put this on the screen, the big screen. Anyway, video I put up a couple of days ago was Portland Warzone 2025. And I put up a video which honestly is not great. That was kind of explaining why I did it. Because, you know, when this might eventually all pop off. But it hadn't when Trump decided he needed to send in the military. Because there's fires and bodies. No, there weren't.
We're just being Portland.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Those guys out there are just being Portland. They're pissed. They have every right to be. And they're being loud. They're making sure somebody knows it. I don't know who they're making sure knows it, but they're trying to make sure somebody damn well knows they're pissed. Okay, the sun is coming out.
It's coming.
When the sun is coming out, I gotta run away. Anyway, my name's Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. Alan.
Alan, nice to meet you. I hope this doesn't get out of hand. It might.
I would rather it didn't.
Me too. Me too. But
we're Portland. We do some dumb things.
well, I mean, the thing the other night, people like the feds drove a van right at a group of protesters, stopped right in front of them, jumped out and started attacking them. What do you think is going to happen when you do that? Oh, they're talking about arrests. So,
Yep.
good luck with that.
Oh, more police back there. Yeah, I assume the Portland police will start moving or doing something when the feds are coming in. That's why I'm staying close to them to see what they're going to do. I do not want to get arrested. I came by here once. This was a few days ago. I was on whatever the bus, 35 or 40, comes up here, it makes a right
Yep.
and goes up there. Sitting on the sidewalk about 2 feet from the entrance to ICE was a lady my age sitting there in a chair knitting. And I thought, she's braver than I am.
That's
I am
awesome.
going by in a bus because I'm too scared to stand
There was a guy in a
on the
chicken
street.
suit.
And she's sitting right there at the entrance.
I
She
want-
is brave.
I want a day of
Hands off
weird.
to her.
I want a day of weird.
She's a Portlander. Portlanders, when you're in their 60s, do that.
I want to see the fucking Unipiper
Yeah, come
playing like Benny Hill or some shit. Forget the Imperial March. I want Benny Hill. I want to see like furries. I want to see people in drag walking with rainbow flags. I want to see. Like anime cosplayers. I want to see that person in the chicken outfit. I want to see somebody running by wearing nothing but body paint
There was a lady on the
and just making fun of these
a
clowns.
bike that came close to that. She had skippy clothing.
I used to be a student down in Eugene years ago, back during the Bush years, and I got the whole no blood for oil thing. walked out with that group. That was before I fully became a Republican. I was on my way, but I went out there with them, and there was a woman who was wearing nothing but some paint with an arrow and 2 words. Fire bush, down arrow. She was a natural redhead.
How cute.
Then it started raining, so she had to like, oh crap, my paint's gonna run. So they ended up wrapping her in saran wrap. Oh, that was hilarious. But anyway, I'm not gonna tan, so.
All right.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Well, guys, this group looks like, hang on, let me see if I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. I was gonna turn the camera around and sign off, but instead I will just say, like I said, this is Portland. This is a bunch of people who are pissed about everything Trump is doing. They've had enough. They're done. I don't blame them. And this is all we can do is make some noise. And all I can do is record some of it. Let people know what's going on and what's not. Man, I hope they keep it normal. Well, okay, I actually want them to keep it weird, but that's my hope. Anyway. I'm going to go home and upload this, and I will just say, take care, everybody. Be good to one another.